All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am here with Joseph Mamba Jr., amateur boxer, looking to become a professional boxer one day. Obviously, you reached out to me yesterday, and we put this together in a really short space of time. Joseph, tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Yeah. So I'm actually I'm an amateur boxer from Park Boxing Academy, but sometimes I train in East Side with C Zang. So yeah.
And okay, so I mean, we were speaking just off camera, and you mentioned that there's a reason why you even joined the sport of boxing, and I know everyone has a reason. Let us know what your reason is.
Yeah. So my reason on joining boxing was, it's a crazy story because my dad was a boxer. So my dad actually passed away when I was I think 5 months. Yeah. So I don't actually remember him how he was and stuff. So my mom was actually the one who actually inspired me by telling me his stories, how they were together, and my dad running in the morning with the sauna and stuff, dropping weights. So I was like, hey, let me try it out for the first time. And it was fantastic, actually, first time at the gym. But at the same time, I was playing soccer. The kid from the township. Soccer is how can I say, actually, the social language in the community. So yeah, and then the first day at the boxing club was actually interesting. But and then I left boxing at the same day, actually, the same day. Then what happened a couple of weeks later, I was like, you know what, let me just quit soccer and go to boxing, because balancing the two wasn't actually a beautiful thing, because soccer needs full-time attention as well as boxing. And then that's where actually the desire and the hunger actually started from. Yeah.
Let's just go through some of your amateur accomplishments. You're a two-time bronze medalist, one-time silver medalist, and you're also the 2024 Ekurhuleni champion. You were campaigning in the featherweight division. Is that going to continue, or what do you want to do? Because you're 19 years old.
Yeah. As I'm 19 years old, so I'm turning 20 this year. So I'm growing now. And the amateurs, one thing, it's most actually frustrating is cutting weight every day in the championships. So it's actually a challenge. It's a challenge. So now I'm actually gonna move up to 60 kgs, so which is lightweight. So because now I'm actually preparing for the nationals trials, which I'm actually not actually hoping. I believe and trust in myself 100% that I'm gonna actually be selected, and in that weight division I'll be much stronger. I feel much stronger actually. In my late sparring sessions, yeah, it's been crazy. Unbelievable power, and I'll be more comfortable, more actually relieved with also dropping weight after fights and stuff. So I'll be more comfortable.
Is this the first time you're going to be trying for national trials?
Yes, first time. So it's actually an big opportunity. So I'm all the way in now, all the way in. Yeah.
Just judging what you said about your father and being motivated to because he was a boxer as well. Do you want to take it a step further? Because his accomplishments would have also been something that you would have looked at, and usually every son wants to do one up.
Yeah. For sure, I want to take it further. So far, the most crazy thing is my uncles tells me that I've actually taken further, because my dad was a boxer, but back in the days when it was this type of boxing, it was boxing, but not that interesting. But now, so far, wherever he is, though, he knows, my son is pushing, to the limits. And for sure, one day I'm going to make him proud, be a world champion. And as I believe, I am, the next big thing from SA. Not yet, as I'm not, in the social media that much, but, in the gym every day. Also, with Sibs actually helping me out, teaching me some new stuff, as an amateur. It's very actually impactful in my career so far. So time actually will tell. I'm just patient, working on my craft, actually, and believing in myself and believing in God, what He has for me in store. So yeah, the future will actually tell. Yeah.
I know you're preparing, for the national trials now, and you're firmly, rooted in amateur boxing, and that's going to be sort of the focus, at least for now. But do you have ambitions of, turning professional and, doing something in that space?
Thus far, the focus is for sure on the national trials. Yeah, now I'm actually deep in training, and after the nationals, yeah, turning pro is something in the future that I'm actually looking forward. So some guys actually do know me, some guys do know me. I'm just a low key guy, super low key. So I'm not like calling any names for now, but the moment I turn pro, that's the moment where actually people will realize like there's Joseph Mamba out here, the big stepper. So for now, I'm just like observing what's happening in the game and learning, not trying to shove everyone like to the sides or anything. And I'm just like letting them, like them be. And when I'm stepping in, it will be my time.
Tell me more about Big Stepper. Where did you get that from?
Big stepper. It's actually like I'm from a township, you see. So from a township, it's very hard for a kid to actually like believe in himself, because people will actually discriminate you for believing in yourself, you see. So me, like the big step is me like stepping on those people, like the non-believers, and being that big guy for myself, So yeah.
But I mean, so far in your career, you got a good backing. You mentioned that you're here with Super C Zang. Looking at someone like him, obviously he's a former champion. Do you look at him as your aspiration as well?
He's my uncle, brother, friend, role model, idol. Like he's actually like also like a sort of a father figure to me. And the crazy thing is, my dad actually also like introduced him into the sport too. So me being with him is like my dad, being with Sabes, So it's actually like a spiritual thing too at some point, cause having Sabes like on my side, we also like stay like in the same township. So
Which is?
Ramaphosa Extension 5 under Bosberg. So he always like watches me, looks at me, and guides me whenever like I'm going like off course or whatever. Cause I'm still like a kid growing, so I need like that man advice in my life. Cause my mom cannot be always there, as a female. But so far things are actually like coming together as a puzzle, and I'm seeing like God's plan for me thus far. So yeah, seems like he's a great guy, super great guy.
What's your plans in the trials now? Do you plan on just going out and getting into the team?
On my mind, I'm already like selected. On my mind, I see myself like standing like on a podium with a big smile, like just looking at my coach, taking me pictures. You understand? And the objective right now is just to like whenever I get in the ring, just demolish. Like regardless who the person is, where he comes from, I don't give it like a damn. Sorry for my language, but yeah, I'm just like super ready right now. I'm fired up.
All right, it's okay. This is not a PG channel. You can swear if you want to. The thing is that you mentioned featherweight, lightweight. So is this going to be at lightweight, these trials, or is it going to be at featherweight?
So there's different categories in amateurs. So 60 kgs, yeah, there is. So whoever like who's watching from 60 kgs, like just be aware, because I am aware of you, even though I don't know you, but I'm aware of you, because I'm training every day, every session, every sweat, every hour I'm training counts. So be aware, and yeah, this is a new face of 60 kgs in SA.
Have you sparred with Super C?
Yeah. Yeah, he knows. Yeah, we have sparred like last year. Yeah, last year we sparred with Sibs, and this year too. So yeah, great work. He's a but this guy is big, man. So imagine getting hit by actually a welterweight, getting punched by a welterweight, then a 60 kg. It's easy work actually, But I'm actually like gaining like more experience from Sibs, sparring with him, cause like he's a big guy, more powerful, more experience. So it's actually like a dream come true, Yeah.
Yeah, no, most definitely. And once you get to that point where he's also coming on in age as well, so I'm assuming he's already a coach. He might just jump into the professional coaching space as well. Is he the guy that you will most likely transition to when you move to professionals, or are you still open to thinking about different options?
Thank you for asking me the question. So far, I can't say like he's already my coach at this moment, because the ones who actually like know me, like the Kalini brothers.
Yes.
I fought like the big one last year though, I think. Yeah, last year. Yeah, Emmanuel. Last year November. So even that fight I also like changed my style a little bit, because Emmanuel like is a front runner, not like no disrespect or anything on Emmanuel, but like he's a friend runner. So working with Saves actually like taught me how to stand on my ground. Because boxing is a very calculative game. You got to be smart. You got to know how to box on a distance, in the inside, moving as well. So in that fight, I was actually like moving and boxing in the inside at the same time. So Sibs was actually like helping me how to box in the inside because like Sibs is actually like an inside boxer, So there I actually like show some some points, new points of myself, yeah. So but me and my coach Neville, Neville Boyson, we have like spoken about like some other clubs where I can actually go to and just push my career like further as I want to be actually an SA champ or world champion. So I must actually like be actually specific and calculative of the future as I'm choosing. But yeah, there's some great teams actually out here, in SAs. But some teams they know themselves, they're not actually doing that job to the fullest. So we still me and my coach still actually like discussing about like where to go, where and the outs and abouts actually. Our like choosing a team. So, cause like as an athlete, this is your life. Cause going to someone is like taking your child to another parent actually. So the transition like won't be easy. But with Sabes, I won't mind. I won't actually mind going with Sabes. I won't mind. 'Cause as I said before, he's like a father to me, an uncle, a brother, a friend. So at the moment we're still discussing, but now the main focus is the national trials. As I said, I am the new 60 kgs, essay. Let me just keep it low for now. Let me not be too much.
All right, and you can usually tell a lot about a guy by who his favorite boxers are, and who do you watch worldwide?
Worldwide.
Even
Past, ne?
past and present, yeah.
Past and present. Okay, sort of like old school. Roy Jones Jr., Sugar Ray Leonard, and Floyd Mayweather, and then who else? Crawford. Yeah, Crawford and who's this guy? Sweet Pea, man, Sweet Pea, Sweet Pea. Pernell Whitaker, Sweet Pea, Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea, Sweet Pea, Sweet Pea. But my top three is Roy Jones, Sweet Pea, and Floyd.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, good selection, and so wanted to say to you all the best on your SA trials that do come up really soon. We'll be obviously looking forward, and I'm sure a lot of people that would have watched the interview will be looking forward to seeing the news and whether you do it or not. So it's all up to you at the end of the day what you do in the ring. Do you want to send a message to the South African boxing public?
Yeah. First of all, I just want to thank Jesus Christ for also having me and Mr. Hayden over here, and to the fans and boxers out there. I'm Joseph Mamba Jr., the new, not the new, but will be the new SA champ in the future and the world champ in the future. But if you know me, what I'm all about. The big stepper. But yeah, be on the lookout for the new kid. I will be like the new kid on the block soon. So yeah, be on the lookout.